Today we're going to make Stampede Caesar. With Stampede being right around the corner, it makes perfect sense to celebrate it with a Caesar that's for the Stampede. So with this one, we're going to start with a rimmed glass. This is kind of a version that's very similar to the classic. So we're going to rim with some citrus. We always want to use citrus because that'll help the rim stick to the glass. And we're going to rim it with some steak spice, which is a little bit different than the traditional celery salt. And we're actually going to put some inside of it as well. Lots and lots of ice when it comes to making Caesars. The reason being, three reasons. First one, more ice takes up more room in the glass, therefore you get a stronger drink as a result. Better ratio of spirits to mix. More ice stays colder longer, and which means less dilution. So if you like strong drinks that stay cold and don't dilute, lots and lots of ice. The spirit we're going to add is today whiskey. A lot of people typically use vodka, but I think we know that vodka has little to no flavor to it. So when you do switch to another spirit, whiskey starts with a base layer of flavor that you can build on top of that. And when in Alberta, we use delicious Alberta whiskey. It's synonymous in my experience with Stampede. It's always around. We're going to add some hot sauce to this, classic cayenne hot sauce, and I'm a big believer that recipes are guidelines, and if you like your Caesars really spicy, by all means go to town on that. Because the Caesar's a savory cocktail, and just like cooking, you should always season your food, salt and pepper. So the same idea comes with Caesars. I always add salt and pepper, and of course some Worcestershire. To me, it really kind of brings out the flavor as well. And because we're in the Stampede, we're going to use some beef stock, and this is going to add some delicious beef flavor to the Caesar that's really going to come through. And of course, some Mott's Clamato, and in this case, it looks like Clamato for color. As long as it's got Clamato and some sort of seasoning, it's a Caesar. I always like to stir my Caesars. You never want to shake Caesars. When you shake cocktails, you infuse air into the mixture, which then creates bubbles and effervescence. Kind of the other way that is always fun is rolling, which is just pouring it back and forth. Okay. And garnish, we're going to garnish with a lime wedge. I garnish with a lime wedge for two reasons. One, people like to squeeze it into the drink for extra flavor. Two, if you're not a fan of the rim, it's a quick, easy way to wipe it off, to get rid of it. And of course, we garnish with some nice Alberta flank steak, meal in a glass.